Hi YouTube! I am so sorry that I have not posted any videos lately. Been super busy, you know how it is. So, I thought, I'm bored, might as well post a new video. Kill time. So, today I want to talk about this online comic that my friends got me into. It's called Homestuck. Hold on, I have a sign. It's called Homestuck by Andrew Hussey. It's pretty awesome. I can't actually explain it to you, but it's really cool. There are a lot of characters. It's ongoing. I'm pretty sure Hussey, that's what everybody calls him, posts at least maybe 4 or 5 new updates about every day. See, what Homestuck is, like I said, it's an online comic, but it's more than that. You know when you look in the funnies and you see the comic strips and there's one picture and there's another picture underneath it and another, Well, this is different. It's almost like a computer game. What you have to do is you see the first page and you read it, look at the picture, what normal people do when you read a book. Then at the bottom there's this little words, and almost usually it's 2 equal signs and an arrow, and then a command. For all you computer nerds out there, you know what programming commands look like. It's kind of like that. So you click on that and it takes you to the next page. So you read the comic page by page. There's thousands of pages. And I don't know how many acts there are, but there's a lot. I'm only on Act 2. My friend who started reading after me is on Act 5. One of the longest acts in the whole kit and caboodle. So at least, I could try to catch up. It's very, very addictive. Anyway, so what I'd like to tell you about is some of the characters. See, with this, there really isn't anything there's no spoiler. I mean, even if I told you everything I know about the parts I have read and the parts I haven't read, you still wouldn't fully understand unless you actually read the comic. So, there are 4, I guess you could say they're main characters. And 2 girls, 2 guys. The first person is John Egbert. He's such a nerd. But he's really cool. By the way, I say really cool a lot. Or, it's really awesome. Because I'm trying to think of other choice words. Like, he's not wonderful, but he's not like a toolbox. So, you know what I mean. Anyway, so there's John Egbert. He's the first person you meet. And yeah, he's pretty much a nerd and a half. He kind of gets the whole shebang rolling, him and his other friends. Now, don't bite me if I don't know all their last names. I'm obsessed. I'm not that crazy obsessed. So then the next person, we've got John Egbert, and then the next person is Rose. If anybody's seen The Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy, she's Mandy. But a little bit crazier. Just a smidge. Well, she's got like this crazy mom, and Like, you never really see her except for when it's lightning outside and all of a sudden she just appears. That kind of thing. Then you have Dave Strider. Right here. Oh my gosh. He's Mr. Cool. Emphasis on cool. I think he's amazing. Most people do. And it's funny because even though he thinks he's amazing, and at first, most people think, oh, well, he's just a toolbox. He actually is kind of cool. In, like, that you would really want to be his friend kind of way, and at the same time, you kind of want to punch him in the throat because, like, he's being a, douche. But, see, he loves to rap. All the time. Randomly. His catchphrase, or, yeah, I guess you could say it's his catchphrase. He loves to say that everything is ironic. Don't know why, but I find myself saying that a lot now. Oh right, and there's one more person. She's the weirdest of the four. I'm pretty sure, yeah. Her name's Jade. She's really odd. She, like, knows the future. I don't know how. She just does. It's weird. It's weird. Anyway, so John, Rose, Dave, and Jade are all playing this video game called Beta. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's called Beta. And outside their window, as they're playing this game, the world is being destroyed. Kind of crazy, right? I mean, all you're doing is playing a video game and, Earth is blowing up. Armageddon's happening outside, end of the world, the Book of Revelation, all that jazz. Before they know it, well, they're trapped, all four of them are trapped in a game where, well, they have to win it in order to save the world. Kind of a lot of pressure to put on 4 kids. But then a lot of other weird stuff happens. I'm pretty sure they go to a different world. The game teleports them. Not even gonna go there. I don't even understand it myself. And then there's... my brain hurts just trying to explain it to you. I'm gonna skip ahead. So that's pretty much Act 1. We're doomed! Act 2 is what Earth looks like in the future after everything's destroyed and what... Crazy. Yeah, I don't know what's in Act 3 or Act 4. No one tells me. But I do know what's in Act 5. Like I said, it's the longest act in the comic. I can't think. There are these people... They're not really people. Inhabitants of this planet called... I'll think of it. It begins with an A. Alternia. That's it. That's the planet. So on this planet called Alternia, there are these trolls. Bear with me. I ain't talking Billy Goat's Gruff here. I'm talking people with horns. It's weird. Anyway, there are, let me count, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12. There's 12 of them. And each one of them represents a astrological sign. So each one is like a zodiac. I'll go through them as painstakingly quickly as I possibly can. I wrote them down because I had a feeling I'd just go and totally forget. Okay, so I'm gonna start with Aries, just like you would find in your horoscope on, you know, next to your comics and your newspaper. Start with Aries. Here's the funny thing too. They have a blood ranking. The color of your blood determines your worth almost, and it goes in the color of the rainbow. Red being as close to a human being as you can possibly be, which is, yeah, you don't want to be that guy. I'll talk about him in a minute. All the way up to like this light lavender, which is the highest you can possibly go. No one's above you. And I'll talk about her at the end. So, the first person is Aradia. I don't know a lot about her. Sorry. But she's Aries. From my sources, they tell me that she's not really a big part of the story, but she's pretty cool. She has red blood, dark red blood. Trust me, the bright significance or dark, if your blood is bright this color or dark this color, it matters. Next we have Taurus, and the troll that goes with Taurus, his name is Tavros. He is adorable. He's in a wheelchair. He got in an accident. He has big horns, like a bull. Duh. Taurus. Oh yeah, Aradia has curly Q horns, like a ram for Aries. Tavros is really shy. He has yellow blood, like yellow-orange. He's really, really shy. He's a total sweetheart. I love him dearly. That's all I'm gonna say. Then there's Sullix, who is Gemini. He has one blue eye and one red eye. And his glasses match. So there's a blue lens and a red lens. He has like these weird powers that like shoot from his hands. I don't know. Like red and blue, like lasers or something. He's not blind. I don't know. Some people tell me he's blind, some people tell me he's not. He has two little horns. Well, four actually. A short horn, two short horns in front, and two longer horns in back. He also has a lisp, and it kind of sucks because his name is Sullix. So he talks like this. You don't actually hear them talk in the comic, but the way they write, I'll post another video. Then there's Cancer. For Cancer we have Karkat, Karkat. Some people say Karkat, and I know fans that go nuts. It's Karkat. They, whatever. In most charts that you'll see of the trolls, they show him as gray because none of the trolls know what color blood he has. And to go in order of the zodiac, you know, he's in between Sullix, that has yellow blood, and Nepeta, who has green blood. So it's just gray because no one knows. He has bright red blood. He's literally this far away from being human. So he's the lowest of the low, and he doesn't want anybody to know about it. Which is understandable because I'm pretty sure he'd get stoned or blown up or something crazy. So he's essentially not allowed to bleed. Ever. In front of anyone. He's angry all the time. He swears a lot. And when he types in all caps because he's always yelling. So, you know how